Hello, my lovely audience. So this is What If Deku was DarkSide Part 2. I know I haven't been able to do this, but forgive me. Stuff has come up, and I'm sorry I couldn't get this to you sooner. It's just big day, and also I got distracted really quickly, and I was trying to get some research done on some Batman stuff and some other what ifs that I'm going to be doing down the line. And that's going to be resulting around the Bat family. Yes, I'm doing that. There's a lot of things you can do with DC, especially Batman's area, because Batman's, awesome. I don't know how you can really hate that. Anywho, yeah, I've been looking around and I've just been trying to find some really interesting characters, and I found two, so I'm probably going to do those after this, and the Batman's going to be coming out, if I got time, tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I could probably do it tonight. So yeah, let's get this out of the way real quickly. Alright, so Deku, he's got some pretty enhanced strength, and he's got the Omega Rays. Now, I did say this in a comment, I'm not giving him telepathy or telekinesis because, I'm going to just say this, I don't water things down. I take away, which is my way of watering things down, but, yeah. I don't really like to water things down. I give it as it is. And in a sense, these aren't really the most overpowered things. The Omega Rays are only there because it's iconic. Telepathy, we've only seen that a few times. In movie-wise. That's what I'm kind of going off of, animated series and stuff like that. I'm not giving Deku telekinesis because it's broken. It's straight up a broken power to have. Look at Jean Grey. She's broken. Telepathy. Look at Professor Xavier. He is a guy in a wheelchair who can stop an army just by a thought. Come on, people. Telepathy is overpowered. And it's a power I would not mind having because you could do so much with that. But if anything, if I had to have any superpower, it'd be one called Reincarnate, which just gives me the ability when I die, I could just reincarnate. Into whatever. So that's fun. Because awesomeness. But anywho, let us continue. So Deku, yeah, he's just going to be super strong and have his Omega Rays. So let's get to the Sledge one, because I don't think I covered that. If I did, retcon, alright? So, the Sledge one comes up to Deku, and Deku's just walking home. He does not care. And the Sledge villain, he's like, I'm going to take your body. And Deku's like, try me. Because he's fought Bakugo. And he's gotten Bakugo every single time with his Omega Rays. And he's kind of not dialed it down because it's on a stun feature right at this moment. But when Deku uses it on the Sludge Monster, or Sludge Villain, or whatever you want to call it, it just pushes him back. So Deku just goes up all the way with these. And he completely just destroys the Sludge Villain completely almost. There's a little bit left. And it's the size of my pinky, which is not big. I would say it's probably the size of an extra gum packet, because that's all I have next to me to compare size. That's the basically the size of my pinky, a centimeter off, but that's about it. That's how much. And the eyeballs are there, but that's about it. And that's what the Sludge Villain has become. Just that. So Deku just walks off. And the Sludge One tries to get away, but then All Might comes up and is like, what in the world's this? Sees all the sludge, just a huge explosion that happened, and he sees... by the way, if you don't know what the Omega Rays do, they're not just lasers that follow you, they're lasers that explode. That's awesome. Alright, I love that about DarkSeids. If it doesn't happen, I don't care what you say, they're gonna explode in my world. Anywho. Yeah, they explode. Impact. So, laser eyes that explode, that follow you as well? Yeah, seems overpowered. Anywho. So, Deku, yeah, he just doesn't get one for all. Because he's too broken. If he got one for all, plus the added strength, mind you, he's been skinny pretty much this whole time. So, what Deku does, he just tries weightlifting. And he's realized that in his skinny form already, he's strong as like a middle-aged man. So he does like extensive training. And I'm just gonna give it to him because why not? And it can happen. Like, this kind of thing can happen, surprisingly. He did a tremendous amount of a workout. One that should break kids his age, like 15-year-old age kids. And he does it with pretty much ease. He's doing like pull-ups with one arm while having 50 pounds underneath him, holding him down. That's basically an average, standard, easy workout for him, pretty much. A hard one is 100 pounds, and he's using his pinky. But yeah, he's buff at this point. I wouldn't say DarkSeids buff, but like, he's getting there. He's getting there. No, wait. You know what? I'd say he's about to be kind of DarkSeids-ish buff. Because let's say proteins and genetics, I don't know. DarkSeids like super buff, and I don't know how long he's been working out. He probably came out like that. Let's be honest. DarkSeids buff as hell. Also, real quick, the Killer Croc is probably going to come out soon. Joker's kind of coming out in the next part. That is after Batman. But yeah, I'm going to be doing with pictures of Joker. You're going to see what I think Deku is going to look like with Joker, pretty much. So yeah, can't wait for you guys to see that. Anywho, back to it again. Sorry for the distractions. I'm drinking tea and I'm having a lovely night. Anywho, yeah, Deku, he just goes about his normal day when he goes to UA. He just does not care. Now, I'm gonna say he's really smart because, yeah, this like the workout was not really that hard on him. Like, he was able to get homework done, stuff like that, pretty easily. Keep up his grades even on like a top level stuff. So I would say he gets third or first. I don't know. You guys can decide. Fuck me. That's a huge roach. That's okay. Fuck. Where the hell did it come from? Of course, my closet. Okay. Oh, fuck. Great. Well, my building is infested with roaches. Just letting you know that. Because I hate roaches. They scare the crap out of me. Now you know something I'm afraid of. Good for you. Alright. I have a bug bite on my left side. Okay, that's not fun. Roach man. Ugh. Now I'm thinking about roaches. Alright. So, yeah. Deku, he gets pretty high in the written exam. In the practical exam, fun part, he just stands there. Like, he moves, like, after firing his Omega Rays, once, like, it starts. Like, he didn't trip, he didn't do any of that. He just, like, when it starts, he stands there. And his eyes just... all the robots near him exploded. And he dialed up the power of it. He can dial up the power level of his Omega Rays. So yeah, Deku then just gets on top of a building and just starts using his Omega Rays. He steals robots, he does all kinds of stuff. He's literally destroying robots with ease. Like, there is no way to put it exactly. Like, at this moment, he's already got 500 points. Yeah, he's broken. Anywho, he starts helping people out, helping them up, just being a good guy. And they're just, like, looking at him like, you're so big. Because he's a really tall kid, but at the same time, he's so big. Muscles. They're basically, it's like stretching his uniform at this point. Or, well, his outfit. And he just goes, like, when he sees the 0-pointer, doesn't really think much of it. So, what he does is he just goes over to Araka, that girl that's trapped, because he sees her, and he picks up the rubble, gets her out of there, and just says, hey, let me handle this. It's pretty simple. Doesn't look like this guy is at all hard to beat. You just get out of here. Pretty much that. Not a care in the world. He's really prideful in this What If. He's got a lot of pride. And what he does is he just jumps away from it and then uses his Omega Rays to completely annihilate it. And the teachers just watched him the whole time. They're just like, what the fuck is his power? What is his quirk? What is wrong with this kid? Oh my god. Anywho, yeah. They are, like, just terrified of him. They are gonna have to accept him, and he does get accepted. And I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. He gets to the UA Class 1A. He gets in pretty well. He does his little exam. Everybody sees how buff he is. Bakugo the whole time is just like, why is it him? Why is it him, of all people, that had to join UA and be in my class? Why him? And yeah, he's just being like completely just, he's just like, why? Because he knows Deku's powerful. Just not everybody else realizes. But yeah, Deku becomes a legend. Anywho, yeah, Deku is completely broken. And what he does next is awesome. Sorry, just yawn. Sorry, alright. What he does next is when throughout the entire exam he gets first. He uses his strength to just completely just run. And on the long jump he kind of does something fun. I'm going to say at this point he's kind of reached like Superboy strength. And I would say he just goes airborne. Like, jumps and he goes airborne. And everybody's like, you know what? Let's cross that off the list as well. Strength breaks it. On the throw, I would say he throws it and then uses a dialed down version of them Omega Rays to like boost it upwards more. And he gets like first place with Araka. Because he kind of like keeps doing it to the point where it goes into orbit. And yeah. That kind of just goes into infinite. So Deku's overpowered. And if you guys see how I've kind of delayed this, I'm just going to give it to the heroes versus villains. Sorry if I'm not really putting a lot of energy in this, I'm just very tired. Oh man. I'll try to do the Batman one with more energy because I love Batman and I was doing so much for Batman. I did this DarkSeids one on a whim just because I was like, you know what, why not? I didn't really think it'd be actually this good. Wow. But yeah, it turned out pretty well. Jesus. Alright. Next, here we go. Ready? Set, go. Alright, heroes versus villains. Deku and Araka are on the team, and oh, by the way, Mineta was kicked. He was expelled. He didn't make the cut. And Deku, he kind of just, boy oh boy, does he do something awesome. He jumps upward to like see if there's any bombs like in the windows. And he sees the bomb. And he's like, alright, drops down. And he has Araka smack him. And his hero suit, I would say it's like, for now, they can't really make it. Like, like, Deku's hero suit, it's just casual clothing. But, like, reinforced with Kevlar and, yeah, like, stuff that can, you know, it's just his regular clothing, because they can't really put anything up to him. It's his clothing is still taking forever. He's got a lot of strength, which the armor he's asking for, they're still trying to get the measurements right. So I'm just going to say that he's just wearing casual clothing. So Deku takes Araka with him, and he jumps up and goes into the window, breaking it, which surprises the teachers because they didn't really mean for it to be broken, I would say, because this is training grounds. So I'd say that this is like reinforced completely, and Deku just made it crack, then he made it break, and yeah, he made it to the bomb room, and Bakugo was looking around for them to like try and slow them down. And Ida's just there, surprised, like, oh crap, I'm screwed. And Deku uses a dialed-down version and uses the Omega Rays on Ida, who tries to get away from them desperately, getting away from one, which is only because he threw something at it, which is kind of obvious because it's a dialed-down version. If it was powered up all the way, it'd go through it. But yeah, it explodes, and then he tries to go just outrun it and try and lead it towards Deku, which it makes a sharp turn and goes right back to Ida and intercepts him and hits him and knocks him out. Deku then touches the bomb as well as Araka, and then Bakugo comes in and is like, oh, come on. Basically, just that. He basically Deku gets yelled at by Bakugo because he's like, oh, you cheated, all that crap. It's like, no, we just teamed up. That's all we did. But yeah, it's pretty much the heroes versus villains thing. Anywho, I'm so tired. I'm probably gonna just go to bed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably gonna do the Batman one tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a Joker one tomorrow, so yeah, I got sleep to do. Sorry, everyone. I'm only doing DarkSeids tonight. Peace out. Have a good day and a good night. Peace.